DSA question is remove element. So you have given a description, given an integer array nums, and integer value. So we have given an integer array with the name nums and integer with the value as a name, and remove all the occurrence of val. That means we have to remove the which numbers are equal to val. We have to remove from nums, and in place that is we have to remove that, and the order of the element may be changed. So that means the order of the element that is present in the array it will be changed. Then return the number of elements in the nums which are not equal to value. So we have to return the element that is not equal to value. So we have to return that. So consider the number of elements in nums which are not equal to b not equal to value to be k. So we have to return the integer that are not equal to value. So and to get accepted, we have to follow the following things. So first of all is the change the array nums such that the first k element of nums contains the element which are not equal to value. So we have to return the first k element which are not equal to nums, that is value, and the remaining elements of nums are not important as well as the size of the nums. So we have to return the k first, and then the elements in the nums we have to check that the first k elements are not equal to value. So we have to return that, and also the k value. So these are the condition to get the acceptance in the lead code. So these are the condition. So custom judge, that means we have to test your solution in the following condition. So this program will follow the following test like a uh, solution you need to follow. So first of all, we have given a nums, that is input array. You also give the value, that is also we want to give, and you have to return the accepted nums, that is in the what we say the length of the original array, but the first k element should be not equal to value, and other than we don't consider that. So that will be the same or same element, and you have to just return the k element. So you have to return the in integer. So that is why we have to return the k value, and this is going to be in the background, so we don't have to consider that like if you say the it will return the expected nums length and the k, and it will sort of this thing will done in the background, so we don't have to consider that. And after that the examples are like input, you have given input like nums 3 2 2 3, and we have given a value 3. So we have to remove that value is equal to 3. We have to remove from this array. So two elements will be removed like a 3 and 3, and the remaining elements are 2 and 2. So the length of the k is 2, and the elements in the array, that is 2 2 and 3 3. So it will represented as a dash. So we have to just consider that these are the 3 and 3. So you have to return that. And same with the second example, that is nums equal to 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 0, 4, 2, and value will be 2. So we have to remove 2. In place that we have to put 3, 0, 4 value in place of 2, 2. So the answer will be 0, 1, 4, 0, 3, 2, 2, 2. So that is the answer of this example. And the constraints are for a length of the array is 0 to 100, and the element present in the array are 0 to 50, and the value which is we want to check is 0 to 100. So these are the constraints. And to solve this problem, we are going to use simple technique, that is for loop. And in that we are going to swap whenever we find that this element is not equal to the value. So we are going to swap that element. To swap, first we have to take the what we say k, that is we have to initiate with the k value with 0, because we have to return the k value. So that is why we are taking the k value, and we are going to for loop. So int I equal to 0, I less than, so nums of the nums dot length I plus plus. And to check that we element as a not equal to value, so we have to use if condition. So nums of I, that will increment every time it will check the value is present or not and equal to val. If not is that is if this case is true, so we have to do the swapping technique. So to do the swapping technique, this is the same technique we use for like to swap, like to rotate the element or all these things. We use that. To use this technique, we have to remember the same step. Like first, we have to take temporary element and we have to store the first value, that is nums of k. And if you take the for like you use AB, we want to replace with that. So we have to use same technique. So nums of k equal to nums of I, and nums of I equal to 10. So this will swap the element. First, this will store the element in the k. So k nums of k value will be stored in the temporary, and the temporary variable value will be replaced with the nums of I, and nums of I value will be replaced with the temporary. So it will swap the element by using A to B, B to A directly. And after that, we have to just increment the k value. So because we have to return the k, how many elements are not equal to that. So and we are incrementing the post increment. That means after k, we will increment that, and we have to just return k value. And if you try to check the result, so just give me. So both test cases are passing. So if you see, so I am going to getting, if you are given a 3, 2, 2, 3, and value is 3, and you can get the output 2, 2. Because other than that element we don't have to consider, and that will done in the background and it will remove in background directly by using this technique. And same with the test case second, we are getting the same result and we wanted that. So we don't have to consider like how these elements are removed and how can these will they are done in the background. So for this algorithm, the time complexity is O of n because we are using for loop, and space complexity is O of 1 because we are using constant element and we are just incrementing that, and we are not using array for storing the element. So that is why O of n. So this is will be the space complexity, and time complexity is O of n because we are using for loop. So if I try to submit, just to give me a second, it is taking time because of the I am using recorder, so that is why it is taking time. So if you see, I got accepted, all the test cases are passed, and you see the if you see the beating time beats 92.32 and memory is used 40.8. So this is about this question. So thank you. So see you in next video.